Hi, how are you doing? It's been a minute. Yes. Welcome back to my channel. Kindly like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about my YouTube channel because you're still new and you're still babies. So, guys, watu wa movie wameshinda wakisema mopo manze, yani umetuachilia vibaya. I'm so sorry guys. It's not like I've forgotten. It's just that I'm doing a few things here and there. I'm just like trying to get hold of myself. I'm just putting myself together, but that doesn't mean that I won't deliver. So I'll try as much as I can to do as much reviews on movies, series, and so on and so forth. So today I decided I'm feeling great. I'm feeling beautiful. I've just wrapped my show. So I was like, okay, I checked out and gone up on a traffic. Then I was like, how about today being towards the end of the week? I give maybe people a few things to go watch. Maybe propose a few shows here and there for those who love movies, series. This is your channel, right? So today I'm just going to pick a few my favorite comedy series. I can't do everything in one show because it will be itashanganyikana sana because the people who are not into comedy, the people who are not into drama, the people who are also not into this and that. So today I just want to break down my best personal TV show that I would recommend to you. Maybe if you haven't watched and maybe you're wondering what comedy show should I grab this weekend, maybe go watch and have a good time. Yes, this is what I'm going to recommend. The shows that I really, really loved. Comedy. Kidogo, we'll go to movies, and then we'll go to action, so on and so forth. So, my most highly recommended comedy show that I'll recommend, that will be 2.5 Men. Yes, 2.5 Men. So 2.5 Men is just it's American sitcom. It consists of two gentlemen, that is Charlie Sheen, who happens to host his brother. Charlie is doing very, very well. Yeah. So Charlie has a beach house in Malibu, so he's doing very, very well. Then his brother, who happens to join him, is called Alan, moves into his Malibu house because he hasn't figured out his life. So when Alan moves into Charlie's house, he moves in with his son, who happens to be Charlie's nephew. So it just the humor is caught in the concept, situations, the conversations. Like I don't want to water down. I don't want to water down the series before you watch it. Yeah, but that is one of among the series that I can really highly recommend. Yeah, so it has Charlie Sheen. What else? Yeah, it features Charlie Sheen and then his bro and so on and so forth. Then another funny comedy that I will also maybe recommend if maybe there's something maybe you don't know what to watch this weekend. If maybe you love, you're into political satire, I think this is the show that I'll recommend. It's called Veep. So Veep features, there's a lady, she's called Selena, and she's the vice president. And then, so it just revolves around Selena she's running this political office, which she clearly has no idea what she's doing. And then for the longest time, she really wants to be the president, but due to maybe one thing or the other, she just never happens to be the president the whole time. Something always just happens. But it's so interesting. So if into that setup, maybe political comedy, something like that, that is a series that I really recommend. And I'm really trying as much as I can not to go into so much detail about the shows, so that we say spoiler alert. So kindly allow me just to be giving you the names and maybe a little bit info about it. Or maybe if you want me maybe to dive in and maybe just give you and share with you maybe more details, also kindly below the comments, maybe you can also suggest and maybe tell me maybe some of the series or maybe shows that maybe you want me to give a review about, and also maybe a review and maybe what else to suggest. So if you're into maybe a political, I already say that kind of comical show, Veep is another show that I'll highly recommend. Then another show that I'll also recommend, definitely if you're into comedy, there's no way I can sit here and say I'm doing a comedy show without mentioning The Modern Family. Yes. So Modern Family is a family that is just 3 families, if you allow me. There's Sofia Vergara, and then there's Julie Bowen. So Sofia Vergara is tunaweza kusema ni slay wife, slay queen. I'm a trophy wife married to this family, and this family she's married to an old guy who's very successful. So it's just about Gloria blending in with the family that she's been married into, and there's a lot of fun, because just the blending. But for me, I tell people this, for me, the person who killed it for me in Modern Family, I'll go with Ty. In the show, he's called Phil Dunphy. So personally, I find Phil very funny. I love Phil, I love the son, and I also love her. I love his clueless daughter. Yeah. So it's just the 3 families. Then Phil's wife happens to be a daughter. So Sophia is married to this rich family. So the dad, the old man, is the father to Julie Bowen, who happens to be Phil's wife. And then there's a guy who is gay. Yeah, but I don't want to point. Okay, so what am I saying? What I'm trying to say is my favorite couple, because I said it measures between the 3 couples. So I think my favorite couple will have to be Phil's family. Then I also loved Cameron and Michelle. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll leave the name below. Then you tell me how to pronounce it. So those are my second best couple in the series. I just love everything about it, when Cameron happens to be a clown and so on and so forth. So just 3 families trying to blend into each other, trying to be there for each other. Yeah, for in all circumstances, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But it's a very interesting series. I think they wrapped. It ended maybe a year or 2 years ago, but I watched the whole of it. Very interesting. So I highly recommend. And then my best all-time series. When I tell people, I think I can even say, I can even have a conversation like I know. That is how interesting I loved. And then there's a day I saw someone online complaining, saying that they don't find the show funny. And I was like, are you serious? What did you miss? Hello, what did you miss? And if you haven't watched this show, kindly watch it and give me a review. If you watch this show, how would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? So my all-time favorite TV comedy series will have to be The Office, and it features the one, the only Steve Carell. So The Office, as the name suggests, is there's a pepper company, and Michael Scott, who happens to be Steve Carell, is the manager of the pepper company. So that is a Pennsylvania branch. So he's the regional manager, who is clueless rather, about what he's doing. As in, he has no idea. This series is so funny that I can't even, I think the people who did, who are looking for characters, the characters really matched. Yeah, the characters, every character, I think, played their role so perfectly. I don't think I have any character that I didn't like in The Office. But my most, of course, amazing character was Michael. And Michael is just this boss who honestly, he doesn't know what he's doing. But how he even manages to be the boss, people, you'll wonder. But you'll think Michael is the crazy of them all. Wait until you also meet his staff. So this is a show that I will highly recommend. If you haven't watched it, kindly watch it, then let me know what you think about it. Do you think it's overrated? Because there's someone who was saying they think The Office is overrated, but don't watch the British version. The one that I'm recommending is the American version, because it has two versions, the British version and the American version. So the one that I really recommend is the American version. Yeah. So kindly watch, tell me what you think, or maybe also tell me maybe what other comical show you think I need to watch or recommend. But those were just my 4 top comedy shows, and then I'll maybe just throw in a few other shows that maybe if maybe you're in the mood, or maybe you've already watched whatever I've proposed and you have time, maybe you don't know what to do or maybe what to recommend for someone, you can try. There's another one called Mom, which is also very interesting. Just a mother, the daughter, and just trying to figure out life, trying to make ends meet, very interesting. I'd also recommend Mom. Another show that I also recommend is Young Sheldon. I've never watched Big Bang Theory, and I understand people say Big Bang Theory is very funny. I've never had a chance of watching it. So Young Sheldon is like a spin-off of Big Bang Theory. So this is just Young Sheldon, like before he becomes the other character in the Big Bang Theory. So I've never watched the Big Bang Theory, but I've watched Young Sheldon. Very intelligent, very smart. It has polite jokes, but if you're into that kind of stuff, why not? And then the last series, because today I said, based on my 2 videos, so I said my next video, and that is why maybe I haven't uploaded some videos, because I felt others were a bit long, others were somehow deep. So I said, let me break the ice. So this video is supposed to be short and entertaining. Yeah. So another series that I would recommend is called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Yeah. As the name suggests, it's a girlfriend who has this illusion that she's in a relationship with this guy, and so on and so forth. Yeah. So kindly, if maybe there's a show that I haven't mentioned, or maybe you think I need to watch. I understand there's a spin-off of Friends. To be very honest, I don't think I ever enjoyed Friends, but I'll watch it for the purposes of research and giving you guys my honest opinion. But I know there's like a reunion for Friends. So all those people who love Friends, I know this is something you're looking forward to. I'll watch it for the sake of you. So those are just some of the those are just some of the series that I'm recommending maybe for this weekend. I say my top one has to be The Office, Modern Family, The Veep, 2.5 Men, Mom, Young Sheldon, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. So I hope if maybe you'll have a chance of maybe watching some of the series that the shows that I've recommended. If you'll have a good time, if maybe you didn't like them, also feel free to just comment and tell me, you know what, Mopao, I really didn't enjoy these shows, and maybe recommend something different. Sawa. So that's all for today. Leo hakuna kugombana, leo hakuna sijui misemo manini. Leo tu ni story entertainment, because watu wamesema Mopao umetuacha sana, na tunajua wewe unakonga mtu wetu wa kutusuggestia na kufanyia reviews ya movies na series. And like I said, I enjoy doing that. I really enjoy doing that. So kindly like, share, subscribe to my channel, tell a friend about my channel. Until next time, see you.